Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator here on Alps Panorama at the Northern Sea. And what we need to do, it's now morning of the next day from the previous episode. And we need to, in the distance over there, we need to go start harvesting our big field. And so what we're going to do with that is we're going to take our harvester up there, like so. And we're going to have a worker start on that for us, and like I normally do, the worker's not going to do the best job, but we'll have them do what they can, and we'll come through after they're done, or after we're done, and we'll finish up for them, because we have a few things that we need to take care of around the farm, such as getting those fields ready and planting some stuff in there. And the worker seems to do not the best job in the world over here, but they tend to do pretty good. So it shouldn't be too big of a problem or a big deal. We'll just drop that off there. Come around and pick up our header. Oh, and as you can tell, if you look up in the top right, our loan interest and property maintenance and everything has practically killed our money. We only have $2,109. So, we are broke. Super broke. But, if everything goes according to plan, we should be able to sell these soybeans and make some decent money from it, hopefully. So what we need to do is look at these fields, and both of them need fertilizer. So what we'll do is hop over here to our little Fendt favorite fertilizing mobile thing, device, vehicle, tractor. Oh no, and we need fertilizer. This is not good, guys. I think it's seed that we have over here. Well, this sucks. Let's go see what we have. I know I said in the last episode that I don't want to get a loan, but I also don't want to have no fertilizer. But I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to go check, see if there's fertilizer over here. And if there's not, we'll just have to plant without any fertilizer. And then hopefully the soybeans sell for some good money. And we can get enough money to put fertilizer on it later. Because yeah, these are seed pallets, not fertilizer pallets. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. How much fertilizer's like? That's all of our money. We will be super duper broke if we do this. And that's only 1,000 liters. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do it, guys. We'll have to see how this goes. We have $179 left to our name, our entire farm, and we don't even have money. We're super broke. I got ourselves in quite a pickle here, guys. Tomorrow, in game tomorrow, we will be able to sell 4 of our horses, so we will have some money there. So that's a plus. But for now, we just can't buy anything. And our worker fees are probably going to take us in the negative. So we will see how everything works out. Now we're already at 165, and every like 3 seconds we're losing another $1 from our worker. But we kind of need them to be able to get everything done. so we can't really fire him. Oh, joy. Let's just not worry about it and just do some work, such as fertilizing this field. Oh, I'm missing some over there. Dang it. We can't be wasting fertilizer, Freki. Come on, dude, get it together. And one of my viewers gave me a great idea as to what I can do to make a little bit of extra money, and that is I can plant wheat or oat and stuff, and then I can bale up the swath, like the straw that you get from it, and then I can take it over and sell it, and that should help. It's not gonna make me a ton of money, but it will make us some money. Oh my gosh, my cat is walking on the keyboard. Bad things might happen, guys. I can't see. Okay, here we go. Nothing happened. But I think that's a good idea, so I think that's what we'll do is we'll plant. I'm probably in these two fields down here. I'm probably just gonna fill them up with oats because our horses are gonna need them, and since we have so many horses, they're probably gonna go through them kind of quickly. And so we're gonna get oat in both these fields, and then we'll use the oat for the horses, like I said, and then we're gonna bale up everything else. It might be nice, or it might be something to look into maybe down the line when we have a little bit more money. Buying a load, like the cheapest loading wagon that that picks up the swath from the ground instead of baling it. Okay, so we're gonna hire another worker. Yes, I know, probably not the best idea. Helper F has completed their task. What's going on? Nobody's completed their task. We're gonna come over here and grab our seeder. Or our planter? Seeder? Man, I need to get these things together. And we are gonna go to oat. You know what we could do is we could look at the contracts. Nope. This is the job that Farmer Tom R had, and he couldn't get this out of the shop. Like you lease them, and then you can't actually fit this out of the doors. So we can't do that job, and nothing else is worth it. So I guess we won't be doing any contracts today. At least at the moment. We'll just have to worry about our own farm. But we do have oh man, I'm missing some. We do have a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel due to the fact that we are harvesting soybeans right at the moment, and they usually pay pretty well. And we're probably going to sell them just to whoever's paying the highest price. Oh my gosh, Freki, get it together, dude. You seeing this? I just keep missing. It's like I've never played this game before. We're just gonna have to drag it over the edge a little bit. But anyway, so we're gonna sell our soybeans for whoever's paying the most, and that way we'll get some money in, and we shouldn't be in the negative for very long, because at the rate that our money's dropping, we're down to 60 bucks. We're gonna be broke really quick. Well, we are broke, but we're gonna be super broke here in a minute. Okay, come on, Freki. Let's do this the right way. I just hope we have enough, well, we should have enough seeds. I was gonna say, I hope I have enough seeds to get this done, but now that I think about it, we should have enough seeds to get these two, this field and the medium field, done. And then we can, by then, our harvest should be done. And so we can go make a little bit of extra money from selling the soybean, like I just said. So we should be good. Helper H has completed their task. Dude, you're not done. That's alright. You're good enough for now. I'm very grateful that we didn't need lime anywhere. Hopefully our big field doesn't need it. We need to save as much money as possible at the moment. Could you imagine how stressful this would be in real life, man? Holy crap. Have a huge loan. All your money's going away. You have workers depending on you to feed their families and stuff. That would be the worst. And all because you wanted to get a loan for a new tractor. I guess if worse comes to very worse, we could sell the Valtra. Seeing as how we don't use it that often, but we do need it to mow, so I guess we can't really do that. Dang it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll get it taken care of. Do any of you guys use the in-game radio? I can't play it because I'd probably get in trouble for copyright or whatever. I'd get a copyright strike. But I didn't really know that there was a radio, and the other day I pushed the button and the radio came on. It was pretty interesting. They have like a whole bunch of different channels or genres, whatever you want to call it. And now we got weeds coming in. Oh joy. It's weird how on this map the weeds don't grow in a field unless they have stuff in them. I swear in the other maps that the weeds come in even on before, if I didn't have this field, if I wasn't planting this field, the weeds would still come in. But see, look at that. You can see that. Hold on, I'm gonna hop out. Look, there's a line right here. This has nothing in it. Oat harvested. This says oat growing, and the weeds came in just on this side where we have seeds in the ground. Over here where it's already harvested, nothing came in. It's really weird. Oh, whoa. Oh, helper I has a nearly full grain tank. I'll have to go help him out here in a minute. We're gonna finish this up first. Oh, we're negative 27 bucks, guys. Not good. Not good at all. And every passing minute, we're going further and further in debt. We're talking worst case scenarios here. What happens if we stay in debt? Like, what do you do? Like, is that the end? Like, what if you had to maxed out loan? I don't know, that's crazy. I guess if you really wanted to continue playing, you could do that mod that they have, the government subsidy mod. Well, I was gonna hire a guy to start planting this field, but it doesn't look like we can, so I mean, I could probably push the hire worker button and it probably would hire a worker and just keep putting me more and more in debt, but yeah, that doesn't sound like a good idea. I'll grab the Valtra, take it over. Oh, and so the other day I talked about getting one of the big headers for our tractor, or for our harvester, and then what I realized after I got done recording the episode and I was rendering it and everything is this. I'll show you here in just a second when we get up to unload this harvester. Which some of you guys... Whoa, my sound's gone. Hello? What's going on, dude? There we go. Which some of you guys, probably all of you guys, realized when I said it. And you guys are like, you're gonna be in for one heck of a wake-up call. Is this. You see our auger, or the pipe, the pipe on the harvester there. It's only long enough. Let me get out and show you. Right here. So here's the pipe, and if I had a longer header, it's gonna come out to like here. And so how would you, without taking off the header, how could you unload? You really couldn't, could you? Look at pretty bird. I mean, this auger on this one, or the pipe, is pretty long, so you could probably get a little bigger header. I just don't think you could get the one that I was looking at. But I haven't tested it. I'll have to look into it and see if it's possible. Because I don't feel like upgrading the harvester. If anything, I just feel like getting a bigger header. So I'd like to get one that's, I mean, because we could get one that's quite a bit longer. Here, I'm gonna stop unloading. Let's just test something. Because we could get one that's that much bigger than what we have, which would be quite a big header. I just don't know how big or how big or how small we need it to be. So I'll have to do some investigating. Alright, here we are. You, Helper I, which won't be Helper I anymore because I fired Helper I. Continue. You, tractor, turn off. And we will magically teleport back. Oh, first let's finish this. Just this little bit here on the edge. But we're gonna need to make as much money as possible, especially since we're $53 in debt. What the heck? Is that because of our beehive? Do we get I think we get money from it every hour. I thought we only got it at the end of every day. But there's no way we made any money. The only possibility could be from our beehive. Alright, we're gonna park this guy here. But we're not gonna fertilize at the moment because we want to get this oat in the ground as quickly as possible. Alright, I'll back up. Maybe Freki can do this time without messing up. Missing everything. Alright, there we are. Put it on cruise control for a minute while we get ourselves an awesome screenshot. And I still didn't miss any. Oh man. That was all luck. Not skill, that was all luck. We did make one wonky line though. So this should be plenty of oats to put in our silo and keep for our horses and keep them happy. It's not going to make us very much money, but it will make money from selling the straw that we get from it. So that's good, I suppose. Better than nothing. We should make... Here, let's see. When we get to the end down here, the other end of the field, I want to pause for a second and look at the how much they're paying for soybeans. Excuse me. And maybe that way It can be our little savior for a minute. Come on, save. Alright. So, soybeans are not the greatest. They were 3,000 yesterday in game. But 2,718 is not so bad, especially at the moment. It sounds pretty dang good, actually. So, it will get us out of debt. Well, man, it's hard to... It'll get us out of being negative, even though we are in debt, but at least we don't have negative funds. Too bad our chickens weren't laying golden eggs over there. That would be nice. But from the look of it, it doesn't look like we're going to be buying anything relatively soon. So hopefully you guys don't get bored watching me work the same stuff over and over for a while. Even though that's pretty much what this whole episode is, or not episode, season, playthrough has been. Just trying to accumulate enough money to start branching off. We haven't bought a single field yet. These are all the fields we started with. We have got more equipment, and we did get like a bee house, and we got lots of animals. You seeing this? Do you see that I missed right there? Are you kidding me right now? There we go. That never happened. Freki is far too pro to be missing stuff. Alright. Oh, we're negative 129. 130. At least we're going to have plenty of seeds to get all this taken care of. And I bet you guys can already guess what we're going to be putting in the big field. Yep, you guessed it. Soybeans. Again. I probably should have planted soybeans in these fields just to get as much soybeans as possible. But our horses need food too. They're going to be some big money makers for us in the future. Watching the money drop makes me nervous, guys, I'm telling you. I don't like it. Oh no. Close your eyes, guys. I didn't do that. I totally didn't miss anything, okay? You're just seeing things. That didn't happen. So I feed the birds outside of my house in the backyard, and I think that they found a way to get in the ceiling of the house. Like there must be like a little thing that's open, because even right now you guys probably can't hear it, it's very muffled, but it sounds like I have a bird upstairs. I mean, I have my bird, my normal bird, my little parrot. He's right next to me all the time, but it sounds like I have another bird upstairs and he's just freaking out, screaming. Well, not screaming, just chirping. Not like he's in pain or anything. He's not like being held hostage up there or stuck or anything, but he's just very vocal. Yeah, Ozzy, can you hear it? Is that why you're being quiet? Because you can hear him up there chirping away, making you nervous? I know, it's weird. We have so many birds in the backyard. It's like they all found food and they don't ever want to leave. And I swear it's like the ones from last year had babies and then they came back this year. Like the babies, maybe the parents too, but most likely the babies came back. Like they migrated back here. Because we have tons of them. They go through so much food. I think it's like a 20-pound bag and they go through it every like 3-4 days. And they're getting expensive. Oh, helper A now has a nearly full grain tank. Well, that's good, because we need all the grain you can get, so fill it up. We are almost done with this, and then we will come take over for you. We're probably going to end up leaving those weeds in that field until weeds come in on this field as well, and then we'll just take care of them all in one go. Both of the small and medium field. So it's $9.56 in game, $9.57 now. And we have negative $205. I want to see when it turns to 10 o'clock in the game if we do get a little bit of money. If we go up from negative 208, negative 209 now. Negative 210. This is great. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to drive this up here. Yeah, so we're negative 190 now. So we do get a little bit of money from it. That's nice. At least we have something helping us out a little bit. And we'll come over here and grab our Valtra. Oh, nice. And this doesn't need lime. Thank goodness, man. I was super worried about that. Grab this guy. Unload this helper A. If I can keep up with them. This is harder to do without cruise control. I usually use cruise control to do this, but I wanted to try it without it. Crazy you can use cruise control going so slow in a tractor. In my car I think I have to be going like faster than 30 miles an hour in order to use cruise control. Otherwise it just doesn't work. Alright. So while they finish that, we will magically teleport back to here and get this stuff fertilized. So it is ready to go. And all we'll have to do is get the weeds out eventually. Oh, somebody did field one. Well, it definitely wasn't me. It was a ghost. The fields look so much nicer when they're freshly planted. Look at that one over there. It looks good. Oh, the bird stopped. Now my bird's happy again. Huh, Ozzy? Getting your bell? Alright, tiny little field's done. Now let's just get this field real quick. Well, as quickly as we can. It's not going to be insanely fast or anything. Man, every time I see that thing, I just want to hop in that little boat and go fishing, man. So excited that it's summertime. I'm going to rent a boat and this lake here where I live. It's a big lake. Well, it's not an ocean, but it's a big lake, and they have big trout and salmon and stuff in it. And I'm going to take my daughter and her uncle. We're all going to go fishing. I'm just waiting for her to get out of school, and then we're going to go do that. It should be fun. It's not going to be for a while, but I'll try to pre-record videos and have them released while I'm gone. I don't know how long. I shouldn't be gone long. It's not like I don't have that much money. So I'll just probably be like gone for a day. But that's the plan. I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to get out of this city. So noisy. The birds help mask the sound. But yep, that lake makes me want to go fishing. Really bad. No, Ozzy, you can't come, dude. You have to stay here. Oh man, we have just enough fertilizer for this. So we're gonna have to go sell all that soybean and make some more money. Hold on. You seeing that? Our workers stopped working. I didn't even notice that come up on the screen. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, it seems like every time we hire a worker to do that particular field, they always stop over there. And the reason is because they hit a point where they think that we don't own it. But they leave me right here where I can't turn around. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to turn around now. Because usually I come back and get this afterwards. But we're just going to go against the grain this time. And take care of it while we're down here. At a very high speed. And we're going to go over here and grab this one. Bam. Okay. Now all we gotta do is take care of this one, the main one, over there. And we really will be done. And then we can go make some money. Some well-needed money. And maybe, if we're lucky, now let's check, put it on cruise control. There we go. Have the prices changed at all? Not at all. Exact same prices. At least they're not getting worse, right? It's a plus. It's working in our favor a little bit. saying no. My dog's sitting there licking the leather couch. Weirdo. Here's your slurp, slurp, slurp. Around the tree. There we go. It's looking good, man. You know, I was worried. I was getting real worried and kind of stressed out, to be honest, earlier this episode. With all of our money going away like that. But I think we should be sitting somewhat safe once we go sell these soybeans. Thank goodness, man. We're gonna need to buy more fertilizer. And with our luck, we'll probably need to buy more herbicide. And luckily, we have 2 more crates of seeds over there, so we don't need to buy those. We already have some. Alright, let's unload this into the trailer over here. Here you are. Is there enough room? Hopefully there is. Usually we get to 99%. It's like just about full. So let's see. Yep, took it all. Let's close up our harvester. We'll go put our harvester away. And then we will magically teleport back over to our tractor and go sell some of that soybean. And our case is sitting there, ready to go. Ready to plant more soybeans. Eventually, we need to rotate crop. But for now, we're just going to stick with what makes us some money. All risky business right here. Almost took the harvester off the cliff. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, there goes the header. Don't try that, guys. Don't drive like Freki. Okay, here's another test. Can we fit through here without running over egg boxes, crushing all the eggs? Then we'd just be selling scrambled eggs. We did it. Alright. Let's try to get the trailer straight. There it is. Alright. Magically teleport here. Put the cover on. Mark the grain elevator. Go to our map. Where's that? Over here? This one. Alright, we can do that. Let's head there. Oh, I was wrong. We only got 98% full. Not gonna complain, man. Whatever we got is gonna help us make some money. $65 wage payment. We have to cut through our farm to get back to the main road. So we'll come through our backyard and exit through our front yard. There it is, the beacon of light. I like the lighthouse over there. I do like this map, it's pretty cool. Could you imagine if you had to mow all this grass, though? Holy crap. There's grass everywhere. You'd be on for one heck of a job. So you people that live next to oceans, because I don't live next to an ocean, I've never seen one. Would this... Oh, never mind. I could answer my own question right here. But what I was going to ask is, see how the ocean's here, way out there by the lighthouse, and then there's this river or canal that comes through. Whoa, almost fell off. That comes through and exits over there. I didn't know that it exited over there. I was going to say, would this be fresh water because it's moving water, or would it still be ocean salt water? But since it just flows from one side back out to the other side, my question's already answered. It continues to be salt water. I live in a place where we don't have an ocean, but we do have a saltwater lake. The biggest one on Earth, actually, I believe. It's called the Great Salt Lake. So it's like its own little ocean, except it's so shallow. I think it's like, at its deepest part, I think it's like 3 feet deep. It's just been evaporating over the years. Hey, we're not in the negative anymore. Ah, that looks good. Proud, what a proud moment. We made $56,253. Ah, no complaints here. Feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. That is superb. Very nice. Okay, Valtra, I think you can stay, at least for now. Can't believe we already used you for 3 hours and 3.7 hours. Doesn't even feel like I've owned you for that long. Alrighty, back to our farm we go. With a little bit of money in our pocket. Blow through the stop sign. Yeah, Ozzy, we're breaking rules, dude. Rule breaking. Do you guys do that? Do you guys honk through the tunnels in real life? I do sometimes. That's what they're there for, right? So you can hear your horn echo. Alright, we'll just park this up here, as usual. And we will continue with everything getting, well, not everything, but getting that filled up there, fertilized, and some soybean back in it, and probably weeding everything in the next episode. Hold on, let's go look at our cows. How are you guys doing? Old Betsy's? You can ride the cow? Unreal, dude. It's looking like you guys are gonna need some more straw here soon. Alright, we can do that. And you guys are messy eaters, man. Messy cows. It's usually the chickens that are messy, but then again, we don't have very many of them. They are reproducing, though. Look, you wanna see? 23 chickens. And we only bought 20. So we've got 3 extras here. 3 new baby chickens. Very nice. Alright guys, but that's gonna wrap it up for today. And you know, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful day, or night, or morning, or whatever it may be, wherever you are at.